Did she fall inside that?
All right. Hello and welcome to our October ADT. Very scary thought because this year is finished and we're already basically past the first week of November. And before we blink, we'll be probably the end of January. But it's been a great month and it's been a great year so far. And I know we still have a lot of people that we still need to meet up with and bless and encourage and let them come and join us in this amazing business that we call our own and that we call fun as well. And we're going to go through a few sessions, and just as I get going, I don't know if there's any guests that are on the line yet or will be coming on the line. If you are a guest, welcome. And if you've got guests with you in the background, welcome. Just some housekeeping. Obviously, we've only got about 38 minutes or so for the first session. So at that stage, we will log off. Please give us a few seconds and then log straight back in again. And we will get moving. So to start off this month's ADT, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on the business side of things as opposed to products this time around, because I believe that there's a lot of people that are needing, not just wanting, but are needing this opportunity right now, or this concept right now. And we're going to have a very well experienced person explain to us. We often hear the term residual income, but what is it? What is residual income? So Jenny, can you explain to us, I know you're in your mobile office at the moment, if you can explain to us, what does residual income actually mean? Take it away.
Thank you, Sean. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jenny Potter, all the way from Stutterheim, just arrived in from East London, hectic road. So our mission in Near Life is to give others the opportunity to live their life the way they were born to live. Our very simple foundation of the Near Life business is providing people and then leading people. 98% of our effort should be placed on developing the individual you bring to the business, the individual you introduce to the products. We need to guide and teach them to maximize the use of products or use of the opportunity. It empowers them to build the network. People will do what they know how to.
You're muted, Jenny.
By developing them, we empower them to go out and start their business, to become managers, senior managers, and then the most important, to become directors. And when we develop this network, that causes the movement of products. Once we develop them into managers and consistent senior managers, these people are using the product, sharing the product, or just building the business. It is the movement of product that activates the marketing plan. And when you activate the marketing plan, there are so many benefits that come from that, that they just have to get excited. You get opportunity to earn money, earn incentives. You get opportunity to travel and so many more. The marketing plan will determine the amount of money you are going to make. In the direct selling market, you get a pyramid scheme where there's no products and only the top people earn an income. It's like insurances and things like that. And 99.9% of the time it's illegal. Those that get in first get paid. Then we get the direct marketing. That's like a wholesale shop. You buy a product, you sell it, you make a profit. There's no way of building, you stay on the same level. Just depends on how many products you sell. And then there's the direct selling. where you buy a product, sell it, and you make a profit, a normal job, and then network marketing. It's a relationship marketing. We market products to network and influence. We influence our friends, we influence our families, and the Neo Life is a unique opportunity. It has a unique compensation plan. There's retail profit that you benefit from straight away. So those that don't really want to build the business, they suddenly realize that they are getting profit. And maybe if they have enough people that are interested in the products, they suddenly start getting a bonus check. And that is where the residual income comes. You go out and you reach other individuals and you help them to start to build their business. And you start earning an income on the things you do. And you earn a percentage on the things they do. Our first residual income is sales volume bonus. Sales volume bonus, we build your volume, not necessarily selling more, but encouraging you to go out and find more people, to sponsor more people, so that they will use and share and sell products and build their business. And that will increase your income. More volume, duplicating system that becomes self-perpetuating, and you will have a residual income that should last a lifetime. The more you introduce people, the more you share, the more the profit comes in. At the end of the day, if you've had this, if your system is in place and you've got all your downlines and they're all doing exactly the same as you're doing, your residual income will be there forever. So it's up to us to build the relationship business and get people consistently buying, using, sharing. Thank you, Sean.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes. So in other words, if you have a team of like-minded people who are all doing a little bit, we will then have that residual income. Residual income, in the words of a gentleman with the name of Jordan Adler, he calls it beach money. And basically it means that if you want to go to the beach today, you're still going to earn an income. If you're going to work your business today, you're still going to earn an income. So it's an income that's going to come in regardless of what you are doing. I like that because it makes a big difference. Right, so we're going to go on to the next topic now. And we are all, everybody that you see on the screen are independent distributors, meaning that we are all business owners of our own business. But the beauty of this is we're not in this on our own. We've got other people around to help us. And we're going to have a very experienced businessman explain to us what the concept is of being in business for yourself, but not actually by yourself. Vic, would you take it away for us?
Thanks, Sean. All right, for the folks who don't know me, it looks like everybody actually knows me. My name is Vic Bender. I've been married to the same woman for 56 years, which is an achievement. And yeah, she still doesn't have a headache, so yeah, things are doing well. Now, I've been asked to talk on this topic, possibly because I think the people around here know that I've been through a business which had a bit of drama. So being business by itself can be quite a scary thing. It can be very challenging. If you take it when you start a business, what you have to do to actually get going, the preparation before you can actually turn over, which is so different from this business. This business, you walk in and you're in business. But in general business, there's a lot to be done. You've got to set up your logistics. You've got to plan all sorts of things. You've got to get licenses and permits and premises probably, or you've got to go online. There's just so much, and it's all very expensive and very time consuming, and it can be quite sort of frustrating and almost what's the other word, off-putting, because it's a scary thing to do that. You're going to commit your life to something which is going to either make you money or lose your money. Now, the problem with that is that, you know, in terms of time, nobody has that kind of time if you're in a business right now to spend that type of time on making a whole new business. So starting a business is very scary. And also the business, I've had that experience. I've been there many years ago. I started the business with a guy that had introduced himself to me. So when we say you're in business for yourself but not by yourself, it means you have a partner, basically. Now, this partner, he had the sort of brains to market things. I had the skills to do the work. And within a few years, we built that business up to, I think, doing quite a few 4 million rand contracts. So from nothing to 4 million rand contracts, it took a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of sweat. But the point was I had a partner. I couldn't have done that alone. Now, that sounds very good. Now, if you've heard my story before, you will know that I went to work one morning and that partner had disappeared. And he left me with just short of R1 million debt. Suddenly, I didn't have a partner and I didn't have a business because the sheriff closed us down. So if you are going into business and you're looking at getting a partner, you actually need to be very careful about the partner you're going to get. Possibly in that sort of situation, I would have been better off being in business without a partner. However, be it may, if you look at what it is by yourself, there's lots that you have to do which you don't get to do, and most normal businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years because of that. Because you're either spending time doing the business or doing the logistics around the business, that you don't have time to actually market and do things like that. And this is the beauty. This is where Neolife comes in. Neolife is just, they've been around for 63 odd years. So for starters, they're not going to run away. They're not going to dump you. They take out all the frustrations of starting a business. This partner, the Neolife partner of yours, gives you everything when you start a business. They do all the work for you. You've got a website. You've got all the logistics done for you. They've got the products sorted out. They have everything done. All you've got to do is fall into the system, which Jenny spoke about earlier. So the other thing is they're also not going to run away and leave you with a lot of debt because it's a cash-based business. So, you know, there's no chance of you running up R1 million debt as we did in the past. So the other thing is when you want to look at a business partner, you need to find someone that's very stable. Now, this company is in 55 plus odd countries. More stable than that you don't get. It's very hard to find a company that's been around for 63 years and is in about 55 countries and has all the snags sorted. So you may hit a snag, excuse me, you may hit a snag, be it a product snag or a process snag or something like that. They're there to help you. There is so much support in the back office, both the Eagle Team office and the Neolife office, that snags don't last very long. And the way they work the system is if you have a question, for instance, in health, if you have a problem in health, you don't just fly to the top. You talk to your upline. Your upline will talk to their upline, and that will be escalated up to the people who can answer the question. And when the people who can answer the question, even if it's a scientific advisory board, they will pass the question back down the line. So that way, everybody in the link gets the answer. They get the question, they get the answer. Everybody knows what's going on. Now, you don't find that in conventional business. Sorry, I've got some competition there. Jenny, sorry. Sorry about that. I've got some competition then, yeah. So it's almost like having this massive staff of your own without having to pay them. Now that's great, because if you try and have that, the expertise we have in our back offices, if you were to try to have that in your own business, it would cost you an arm and a leg for a start, and would take you years to get, because it's not lying around. Everything is there for you. So this partner we're talking about, being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. The by yourself portion of it is absolutely phenomenal. You're not going to get that support in any other form of business. Network marketing is what it's about. I mean, where else? was briefly spoken about, you get the chance to go overseas based on your performance. You know, normally if you have a partner, they don't like to share that kind of stuff with you. You're not going to go overseas. You're taking profits out of the company. With Neolife, they prepare to help you get overseas, get on various trips, get on various courses. Their courses are normally free. In my case, I wanted to take, right now, I need to take a course for my electrical certificate. It's a 2-day course that'll cost me 4,500 Rand. Now, because it's my other life, I have to do it. But with Neolife, that same kind of course would be free. So the being in business by yourself, but not for yourself, but not by yourself, is quite an amazing concept. I mean, there are other companies, but there are very few that actually have the expertise that Neolife has behind you to help you. You get a problem, it's solved. It's probably been solved already before you get the problem because somebody else has had it. There are so many people in the business that, this concept of them helping you is absolutely phenomenal. So what it means is that when you talk about being in business for yourself and not by yourself, you can, with confidence, say that to other people, that you are in business by yourself, but you're not for yourself, but not by yourself. Because what it means is you can then concentrate on what their focus is, which is going out, making the world a healthier and a happier place. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks, Sean.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Vic. Yes. And that is an amazing concept because, as you said, being in business these days, you actually need a team because every one of us has got our own little forte that we can do best. And if you've got your own company, you need to pay those people accordingly. And if you don't pay them or look after them well, they run away. Whereas in this business, you're not paying anybody. You don't have any employees, but you have the opportunity to earn the same sort of income. Obviously, it takes some work, but you have the opportunity to earn the same sort of income as a CEO of a large corporation without having any of the staff or any of the issues that go along with that. Right, thanks very much. And we'll cover a little bit more of that later as we go into the plan as well. But this is a business. And with a business, obviously, you have to have either a service or a product. And in our case, we have a product. Now, we always talk about PV or point value. And this is, we won't get into that now because it's a little bit more technical, but essentially every product that we've got has a point value. And when we talk about it, as you'll see just now in the plan, we always talk about looking at a minimum of 100 points a month in order to actually make any viable progress. But how do we do this? Do we have to go out and sell 100 points, or can we actually use our very own products to make up those 100 points? And we've got somebody who is highly qualified in this because she makes way more than 100 points every month. So Linda Forster, can you tell us how, by being a 100% product user, because I know you are, we can do that 100 points a month? Are you muted, Linda? Linda, you muted?
Mute. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay, hi everybody, this is Linda speaking. So I'll do my little bit, it's not long, and because I think there's time, I will speak a little bit slower, than usual. Okay, as Sean said, we all know that we need 100 personal points, that's not our team, points per month to accumulate the downline volume for bonus payments to pick up our team and be paid on that. This is the first goal for a new distributor. For the purpose of this talk, I have decided that my point of departure will be a few tips and suggestions on how a new distributor can achieve 100 personal PV, because I think that's usually where the challenge comes in, as to begin with. We should keep increasing, of course, and that, of course, applies to all distributors. But let me start with a new distributor. Firstly, we have to become 100% product user, meaning we purchase what our own shop, New Life, can provide and not from the stores. This is important, and there are very many obvious reasons for that, of course. We ourselves need the home care. We need the personal care. We need the supplements. Our home care and personal care last long, and we will need a few customers to ensure that we get and maintain our minimum 100 personal PV, but remain 100% product user ourselves. Not everybody. Maybe it will be difficult in the beginning. They don't make a lot of money to make up the 100 points all by themselves. So I will concentrate quite a bit on how we can get help with that. Our products address needs. My personal view and suggestion is that that's really my personal view. Is that we start at the most basic needs for ourselves and generally for men, for women, and for children. And that is also how I started. These products are more affordable and help us in the beginning of our journey. We learn well why we need these products, why we need the New Life products, and know the New Life difference. That is very important to know that, to get those customers and for ourselves, of course. Just an example, women and also men need calcium and magnesium. So we have our wonderful chelated calcium and we have the additional magnesium. So explain to a potential customer why we need that and why New Life's product, especially very much for the ladies on the Kelmacken. That is my thing. I'm very passionate about that for specific reasons. Everybody needs 3NN, everybody. Why do we need it and how does it work? We must make sure that we know that very soon. Have that knowledge. The same for our omega-3, our zinc, vitamin D, etc. Everybody needs a good basic immune booster. The COVID pandemic also made the public very aware of the immune boosting products. And that helped us actually because people now know that they need those products. So that really helps us. We have the quality ones. Lay a foundation for repeat sales with a few people in the beginning. Affordable and much needed basic products. Do not try to sell the world immediately. We may chase people away. I do not purposefully leave out the Pro Vitality, which is more pricey, which is wonderful, but more pricey. And the new distributor can share that, of course. I just want to make it easier for people to begin and even, of course, to continue. When we got a no for the business opportunity, we offer our products. It can result in more sales, and that's wonderful. Using our own products, consistent sharing, good follow-up, and excellent customer service will go a far way. We keep on increasing our personal PV as time goes by. Adding more products, we go into more, we learn more. We learn more and listen more to people's complaints and their very specific needs. And we should not have a problem to maintain our personal minimum PV. It should become really easier and easier. We don't have to stress about that, and it will actually grow. Show the home care products, of course, to people. Of course, you use your own and do a demonstration, but at least in the beginning with Super 10 and LDC to begin with. And I think maybe these are tips that we can just go. It's not only for us, but to give to our new people. Tools to help us with our product knowledge for ourselves and to share with other people are our lovely brochures. The fast facts in our resources library, they're very handy, very short and sweet, but very, very informative. Short and sweet WhatsApp explanations with an attractive image. I love doing that for my team and for customers and new people. Videos in the resources, and we can share them also with other people. So that's how we learn. Join Sean's Tuesday evening health Zooms. We learn a lot. They are very good. Our own experience with the products, of course, is valuable, and it also creates believability with people. Customers come and sometimes customers go. So keep on sharing, love, and help people. So we must not be complacent that we will have our customers for many people will be there forever, but we don't take chances. We want to increase, not only maintain. there is a lot of need around us, and everybody needs our wonderful products. That at least must be a motivation. So I'm coming to my closing now. Our customers are our New Life family. They're really part of your New Life family, or your family, because we really care about them and we love them. So go the extra mile with them. They will love you and they will support you. They will know that you're not only interested in their money, but definitely in their well-being and in their health. So that's all from me. Thank you. Hope it helps.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yes. And each of those products has a point value. And we, by using our own products, will easily and automatically get those points to rack up. And it's actually quite fascinating to see how few products you need to rack up more than 100 points very easily every single month. Right, we've got about 9 minutes left, which unfortunately we don't have time to do the full presentation for the next section, but I'm going to then suggest that we cut this call now. I'm going to stop recording